Alrighty, let me clean off the lens a little bit for you guys. Welcome to a very special episode. Primarily, this episode is going to be the rise and fall of Hobby Heroes, aka Bruckner Hobbies. The owner has been in business, I think, more than 35 years, right? 45? 44 years. Yes, 44 years in the hobby shop. And as of right now, it's the shop is closing down. I got the announcement a couple of weeks ago, but now is one of the times that we were going to talk about this hobby shop closing down. So just a little bit of history on the hobby shop. I ended up finding out this hobby shop through a guy named on YouTube, Draven3907. We're talking about 10 years ago or maybe more, where I ended up involving myself into the hobby with the Rustler Marble Monster concept. And then after that, I met a lot of cool people, throughout the years that I've been coming to this hobby shop. I don't work here. I've never worked here, but I've always given my support throughout the years being associated with Bruckner Hobbies, aka it turned into Hobby Heroes. One of the major things that they had is, one of the guys over there is going to see you and Danny. Um, One of the major things that they populated for the hobby shop was the Mini Z Racing. Now, the Mini Z track right now, if you guys are interested, I'm in actuality buying the Mini Z track. Why? The reason is because I have the availability and the size in my house to accommodate a track this huge. So that's primarily what I'm going to be doing. More for myself, but also to have the guys that um, the guys that I've met here throughout the years and doing RC stuff and mini Z racing and stuff like that. So they'll have a place to come to my house, and then also they'll be doing crawling because I have a good sized property. So yeah, 44 years. If you guys know him, Thomas Baffer, he has met a lot of people throughout the years, being associated with radio control, and just a huge amount of hobbies that are in here. Another thing that they're famous for is their GRP tires and also their foam tires and a whole bunch of other tires that they do sell. Danny, you're still going to be doing that online, correct? Tires? Yes. So you are available to get tires. Now, something that I would recommend, just a little bit of nostalgic history for people who have bought from the hobby shop throughout the years. They are going to be, in actuality, doing a lot of Hobby Heroes t-shirts. So if you're able to go online, buy one. Not because I'm telling you to buy one, but just nostalgic reasons for guys who have shopped here. I know guys who have come from Colorado. I know guys who have come here, like Bogier RC. He travels throughout the United States, and I met him over here at Hobby Heroes, and he travels everywhere. So definitely cool guy. I saw you on the chat. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. It's going to be at the end of next month. So at the end of February, are we lucky enough to have a leap year this year? Get you an extra. You are, yeah. So we have a leap year, so we get an extra day of Hobby Heroes, huh? So I know you guys who have been on my channel throughout the years. Mostly, you guys see me doing a lot of customizing with my RC stuff, but also you were able to stay here for Friday night racing with the Mini Z track. And 9 times out of 10, I would post the camera right here, and you guys would be able to see everything when the Mini Z racing was happening. So this is primarily, like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit more update videos of what initially is transpiring. They are going to be doing a lot of sales. So if anybody's interested in getting a lot of RCs that are coming out here and stuff that you're interested in and finding out, hey, you know what, that's something that I would like in my collection and it's a little bit affordable for me to get to that, definitely go check them out at hobbyheroes.com. Also, on a sadder note, uh, because I've been doing this hobby for 10, 12 years, I've seen many, many, many hobby shops close down. Um, Major reasons a lot of hobby shops close down is because of the online sales and everything like that. But I've seen hobby shops throughout all Long Island. I think 5 of them since I started, and primarily other shops. Now, like I said, the owner of the hobby shop has been doing this for 44 years. There was years ago there was a fire that happened at Bruckner Hobbies slash Hobby Heroes, and there was an option. The option was that he could have shut the place down, and the place was shut down for like a year. And primarily, he loved doing this so much that he ended up reopening up the hobby shop, which he didn't have to. He did not have to. There was no reason for him to open up the shop other than the love of doing this hobby. So it's pretty cool talking with him because he would give you a lot of history lessons of what initially has transpired throughout the years with the hobby and stuff like that. You know, when I first started the hobby, Nitro was extremely huge, and now it's mostly all electric for you guys that are out there. There was really no such thing as crawling other than those clodbusters, and as you can see, like the Blackfoot or the Toyota Helix or something like that. But there was no such thing as crawling. That was something that developed over here. Not over here, but it developed throughout the years. And just the ingenuity, the speed run game, and doing a lot of the mini Z stuff, which a lot of people don't do in the United States. And this is primarily cool to have that. So that's what I want to do. I want to open up put in this mini Z track over there. The crawler track in the parking lot was a blast. Yeah, that was pretty cool when they did that. Um, so that is the option of what this is going to transpire. I don't think they're taking in any more orders. Are you? Yeah, possibly. I don't know why not. But here are a lot of the cars that are going to be available. I mean, I know I'm eyeballing that one, but who knows? I haven't been doing RC for a little bit, but I kind of thought this is a video that I could share with you for a lot of the RC community, especially on YouTube. You know, is like a whole bunch of bodies, which you really got to look at the years. So let me come across and see what you guys are saying. Okay, Bogio says, "Hey, my brother." Team Vega says, "Sad day, man." Infinity RC, hey Gio, hey, what's going on? Gus 13, what's going on? What's up, Gio? Sad to know, yeah. Team Vegas, I'm coming Saturday to see Mike and Danny. All right, definitely. OMGRC, what? No, I buy my GRP tires. They are still going to be selling GRP tires online. Voki RC says, sad to see that. I stopped there a couple of times. Yep, that's where I met you. Speedy, that's cool, you the man. OMGRC says, very sad, sorry to hear. Team Vega says, damn, and they just started getting armor rigs. Yeah, they just did, and they're selling very well. T Vega says, I'm getting a couple. True Boys RC, what's up, fellas? T Vegas, tell Mike to work this weekend. Mike, you working this weekend? Saturday and Sunday, he will be here. T Vegas laughing out loud. Warhawk Legend has the mad face. Warhawk Legends has the upset face. Speedy, crawler track in the parking lot. Yes, that was pretty cool. Warhawk Legend says the owner just wanted out the industry, or was it bad? You know what? He's been at that time to where could have retired years ago, and like I said, there was no reason for him to even reopen the shop when he did after the fire, and that's primarily it. Are they still fixing RCs? Let me see, Bogier. Man, I remember my ugly Bubba sent to the Run. Yeah, yeah, when I had the Run DMC next to your ugly Bubba. Luis, dímelo, Gio. Hey, ¿cómo está, papa? Speed says, tell Danny me love him long time. Okay. Danny, they said they love you long time. Joe says, bummer. T Vegas says, see y'all Saturday. I'll be there hanging. I have 3 RCs that need to be fixed. I got some money for y'all. All right. Yeah, so primarily that's just one update that I'm going to be doing with you guys. They didn't ask me to do this update. I thought that would be something cool for you. Not something cool, but something informative for you guys to have and stuff like that. So, as always, lately I just don't tell you guys to rate, comment, subscribe. But if you do have love for the game and you do have love for for the hobby shop that was here that has brought a lot of people worldwide, especially the GRP tires and the speedrun game, mostly. Definitely. I haven't done anything um, with RCs. I haven't touched an RC in 8 months, and that's a whole other story. Why I haven't done anything with RCs, and this kind of reaffirms me to sell every one of my RCs coming up. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that I would say 90 something percent of my RCs will go. So that's primarily it. Just to give you a little bit of a background stuff over here. Is where usually I'll sit over there and relax. But that's primarily it.
The seat's broken.
Well, I don't want to point to the camera that the guy broke the seat. I'm not gonna point the camera. It wasn't you. It wasn't you that broke the seat. So let me see. Let me see. I'll do my best to support my local hobby shops. Find parts that they don't carry. I told him. See, look. The reality is that he has kept this hobby shop open for many years, and as every hobby shop has closed down, he has always kept it open. Now you have to understand a few things that a lot of times he would do special events where he would do barbecues and he would do just things to get people more interactive with the not the whole RC thing, but the community thing. And that was a huge thing that this RC shop, brought, because you had guys who cops would come here, firefighters, medical personnel, regular union workers, criminals. I mean, they all came here. That's primarily the way it went. I'm being comedic. So, yeah, so I hope everything is good with you guys. I'll give you guys more of a heads up of what essentially is transpiring and what's going to be going on. But hopefully, hopefully you guys give support. And if you want a little bit of nostalgic history, order yourself a Hobby Heroes T-shirt um, and just have that available. Anyway, to all my fellas up in YouTube, later.